Hello friends, you are watching my YouTube channel Turgeswar Biology. In previous lecture we studied the laws of inheritance. First law of inheritance, that is the law of dominance, and second law of inheritance, that is the law of segregation. In today's lecture we are going to study the next law or the third law of inheritance, which is the law of independent assortment. Law of independent assortment. The statement is given here. When dihybrid possessing two or more pairs, the very important law of independent assortment can be well explained with the example of dihybrid cross. Dihybrid cross means the cross which is a hybrid for two traits, or a cross which considers two traits or more traits at a time for the hybridization. A trait must be contrasting. When a dihybrid possessing two or more pairs of contrasting characters forms gametes, the factors in each pair segregate and assort. The factors in each pair, we have already studied in the law of segregation. In F1 hybrid, the alleles remain together, but they can separate at the time of gamete formation in the F2 generation. They can segregate, means separate, and assort. Assort means to combine. Assort means combine. These gametes or these factors combine irrespective of the parental combination, whatever may be the parental combination is there. The gametes or factors assort means to combine with different gametes in the new combinations independently of the other pairs. There is no influence of any pair over any factor. Understood? And this law can be well explained with the help of dihybrid cross. Let us study the dihybrid cross. Dihybrid cross contains two characters at a time. Take yellow seeded. Now seed color is yellow and shape of seed is round. Shape of seed is round. Yellow and round seeded plant is crossed with yellow is dominant, recessive of yellow is green wrinkled seed. Yellow round seeded plant is crossed with the green wrinkled seeded plant. Now these are the phenotype. The genotypes are for yellow capital Y and round capital R. This is the yellow round seeded plant is crossed with the green wrinkled small y, small r. Now the gametogenesis, gametes formed are from this yellow round capital Y, capital R, from green wrinkled small y, small r. These are the gametes. In F1 generation, capital Y, capital R, small r. Now this is F1 plant. This is also a yellow round seeded plant according to the law of dominance, because the dominant character expresses in the F1. Here yellow seed color is expressed as well as round seed shape is expressed. Yellow round, this is the hybrid yellow round plant. Now this is the F1 generation. In F2 generation, these alleles separate or segregate. In F2 generation, these alleles separate or segregate, but the segregation and assortment is independent. Segregation and assortment is independent irrespective of the parental combination. Now the gametogenesis in this dihybrid plant is like this: capital Y, capital R, small r. Now each gamete or each factor is separate during the gametogenesis. Capital Y gets separate, small y, capital R and small r get separate. Now here capital Y, small y, capital R, capital Y, small y, capital R, small r. Each factor or each gamete is get separate. Now the independent assortment is like this. Capital Y may combines with capital R, capital Y may combines with capital R, or capital Y may combines with small r. Understood? Capital Y may combines with capital R, or capital Y may combines with small r. Likewise, small y may combines with capital R, and small y may combines with small r. Small y may combines with capital R, and small y may combines with small r. Now, what are the gametes? Capital Y may combines with capital R, capital Y, capital R. These are the gametes. The next is capital Y combines with small r. Here small y combines with capital R, and here small y combines with small r. These are the gametic combinations according to the law of independent assortment. These gametes can combine, can assort independently with other pair. Understood? With other gamete. And these are the gametic combinations. Now put these gametic combinations in checkers board of F2 generation. Here F1. Now this gametes for F2. Gametes for F2. Which are the gametes? Capital Y, capital R. Next capital Y, small r. Next small y, capital R, and small y, small r. These are the gametes formed by independent assortment. Now put these gametes in the checkers board. Put these gametes in the checkers board. Now, male gametes, female gametes. Put these gametes in the checkers board. Capital Y, capital R, capital Y, small r. This is the selfie. Small y, capital R, small y, small r. Likewise, capital Y, capital R, capital Y, small r, small y, capital R, small y, small r. Now, write the possible genetic combinations. What are the combinations in F2 progeny? This is the F2 generation. What are the possible combinations here? Capital Y, capital Y, capital R, capital R. Capital Y, capital Y, capital R, small r. Capital Y, small y, capital R, capital R. Here capital Y, small y, capital R, small r. Capital Y, capital Y, capital Y, capital Y, capital R, small r. Here capital Y, small r, small r. Capital Y, small y, capital Y, small y, capital R, small r. Understood? Here capital Y, small y, small r, small r. Next is capital Y, small y, capital R, capital R. Next is capital Y, small y, capital R, small r. Small y, capital R, capital R. Next is small y, capital R, small. Here capital Y, small y, capital R, small r. Capital Y, small r, small r. Small y, capital R, small r. And here small y, small r, small r. These are the different genetic combinations according to the law of independent assortment found in the dihybrid cross. Here, if we consider the ratio of progeny formed, the phenotypic ratio of dihybrid cross is the phenotypic ratio of dihybrid cross is, now yellow round plant is formed. Here yellow round yellow round plant is to, next yellow wrinkled plant, yellow wrinkled also formed, yellow wrinkled plant is also formed. Next is green round is also formed. Here green round, here green round is also formed. Green round, and green wrinkled seeded plant is also there. Green wrinkled seeded plant is there. The ratio of these is yellow round is to yellow wrinkled is to green round is to green wrinkled is 9 is to 3 is to 3 is to 1. 9 is to 3 is to 3 is to 1. 9 plants are of yellow round type. 3 plants are of yellow wrinkled type. 3 plants are green round type. And 1 plant is green wrinkled. Green wrinkled is recessive. Here it is green round. Here it is yellow wrinkled. Likewise. This is the phenotypic ratio, and genotypic ratio is 1 is to 2 is to 2 is to 4 is to 1 is to 2 is to 1 is to 2 is to 1. This is the genotypic ratio. 1 yellow round. This one green wrinkled. These 2 yellow round, this type of yellow round, and this is yellow round. This yellow round and this yellow round. This is yellow round and another one is here. Yellow round. Here also yellow round, and this yellow round is YYRR, capital Y, capital R, smaller. This is 1. Understood? The genotypic ratio. Phenotypic ratio is 9 is to 3 is to 3 is to 1, and genotypic ratio is 1 is to 2 is to 2 is to 4 is to 1 is to 2 is to 1 is to 2 is to 1. This is the genotypic ratio. A law of independent assortment can be well explained with the help of dihybrid cross. Example of dihybrid cross: at a time we consider the 2 traits or the 2 characters for the hybridization. Yellow seeded येलो कलर्ड राउंड सीडेड प्लांट क्रॉस विथ ग्रीन कलर्ड wrinkled सीडेड प्लांट. डायहायब्रिड क्रॉस जर समजला असेल किंवा त्याच्याबद्दल काही शंका असेल तर तुम्ही कमेंट बॉक्स मध्ये नक्की कमेंट करू शकता. ह्याच्यानंतरचं जे लेक्चर आहे हे तुम्हाला बॅक क्रॉस आणि टेस्ट क्रॉस वर असेल. थँक्यू.